Let's talk. The nighttime thoughts. Decided to go a little paranormal tonight. You know me. So I decided to do a little nighttime thoughts. See who comes. Oh, we got a first like. So we do have a viewer. Well, viewer, it's nice to hear from you. Yeah, I think about a lot of things that happen at night. They say a lot of bizarre things happens at night. I know that for a fact. Nighttime has a special energy. All right. Guess we gotta find something to work with. These 4B movement people, I tell you. Hello, Donna. How do you do? I'm just doing some nighttime thoughts. You would think that I don't. I'm a Christian and everything, but I've actually seen some weird stuff in my life. Stuff that defies explanation. And many of the things I've seen happen at night. Hello, Donna. How you doing? How you doing? Oh. Hair is a little messy, but it'll do. Just got back from singing some karaoke. Okay. Let's see what we got. Jungle life. Out of nowhere. All right. So these are this stream is called Night Thoughts. Hello, Jason. Now this stream is entitled Night Thoughts. No, I have not. Hello. I'll call you Courage because I can't pronounce the first name. Well, hello, Courage. No, Jason, I don't. As you can see from my age, I don't play those kind of video games. Oh, yeah, of course they use my voice, ETB. Of course they use my voice for some fake shit. It's called AI. You know who I voted for. Trump. Now that's getting a little personal, Courage. I work for a living. Donna. Anyway, this stream is entitled Night Thoughts, and that's I've seen some weird stuff in my life. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've seen some stuff that defy explanation. Heard some stuff too. Things that happen that are weird. Things that are a little bit paranormal, you could say. So this is called Night Thoughts. Yeah, I thank you, Jason. Thank you. I'll talk about some of the things that I've experienced. I've even made a short story about this one. Now, some people would call this a nightmare. But the trouble was, I knew I was sleeping during the nightmare, which was weird enough because you don't. Most of my dreams, I don't know I'm asleep. I don't know that. But in this dream, but in this nightmare, I knew I was asleep and I wanted to wake up. It's not me. It is not me. Oh boy, Dave is up to his shenanigans again. I'll have to call him. I'm gonna call him and tell him, give him a piece of my mind for this bullshit. Well, it's AI. AI. Have you seen the AI can basically generate people's voices? Well, right now I'm on live stream using my phone, but when I'm done, I'm going to give him. Sometimes, courage. But this particular dream was one that I will never forget. I actually wrote a short story about it. Maybe I should look this one up. You know, and this one is you know, it's good. Basically, it's called Demon Dream, and I wrote a short story about this a while back, and it's maybe I should read it for you because it's something I really experienced, something that really happened to me. It was no joke, and it was very unsettling to say the least. I'll read it for you. I'm doing great, Guns and Gears. I'm doing great. Doing great, Preston. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Now, this stream is called Night Thoughts. The reason I'm calling it Night Thoughts because, I'm going to share some of my experiences and my encounters with the paranormal. And I've experienced quite a few, you know? Well, you got that right. Yes, Mo. Let's get started, shall we? Let's get started. Understandable. Guns and Gears. Let's go down, shall we? I gotta go way back down. Way back down. I'm looking through my community page. See, but I'll read it out for you. Gonna read it. But I gotta go way down for this one. I hate that. Just can't access. Okay. You have to give me some time here. I'm just trying to. Here we go. We might be close. Oh, here we go. Short stories. Here it is. Here we go. Demon Dream by yours truly. In a house by the woods, a man is sleeping, but a demon is also creeping in the unconscious mind of the man. Thus the demon is extending its glossy black hand. The man is in a nightmare space. He doesn't like this place, a room of many bad times from the past. His anger and fear are flowing like a boat on a river with a mast. At that point, he knew he was dreaming, and he was also yelling and screaming, "Wake me up," he said, in his dreaming. But his nightmare wasn't over yet. This dream time was already set. And in his dreaming, he hadn't seen anything yet. This larger and more warped version of his bad time room produced a cloud of black smoke on the other side in full bloom. And the dark cloud formed into a faceless demon with bubbly, glossy black skin and large horned head akin to a strange humanoid bull with hooves on its feet. The dreaming man thought this was a dark thing that he never wanted to meet. But his fear turned to courage for the dreaming man, and a machete formed in his hand. And the fight quickly began with his dream machete. The demon's head was cut off 3 times and grew back 3 times. But on the 4th strike of the dream man's dream machete, he awoke from his nightmare on the ready. The nightmare was over, and the man was feeling more steady. The end. I experienced that. That was real. I experienced that. That really happened to me. No, Stan the man, that's not an acid trip. It was an actual night. It was actually, I was actually sleeping when it happened. It was a nightmare that I knew I was dreaming, and I wanted to wake up, but couldn't. That was deep, bro. I hate you, Moose. It's not me, and you know it. Stop putting your rainbow shit into my stories, and stop using my voice with your AI, Moose. I'm gonna sue you, Moose. I will sue you. Okay? You can guarantee that. That's my intellectual property. Do not mess with it. Dude, you want me to sue you? Mm-hmm. You want a lawsuit? Mm-hmm. Is that what you want? Mm-hmm. I'm not a Jew. And the thing is here is that you are a Jew. I am not. I don't care what you are. But I do care is that you're stealing my intellectual property and you're perverting it. And you're using AI to simulate my voice to make people think that it's my work. It is not. You're a thief. Mm. All right. No, I got nothing more to say. You're going to have to talk to my lawyers, Moose. No, man. Talk to my lawyers. That's all I can say. You screwed up this time, Moose. Prepare for the lawsuit. How you doing, Penguin? Oh, no. Oh, no. I have a really great lawyer. You probably know him. All I have to do is talk to him. He'll know the right legal team to get. I have a lawyer. You met the guy. Really nice guy. All I have to call him. You know him. And prepare for a lawsuit, Moose. I'm going to take you for every dime you have. You know what I mean? Oh, it ain't no joke. I'm not going to say anymore. You're going to have to talk to my lawyer, Moose. Talk to my lawyer. You know what I mean? Well, number one, I'm a little too old to even. I only know the name and basically a few things about that particular individual. I don't know much. I don't really follow that person. It's not music that I listen to. I'm older, so I listen to a lot of more, 90s era music. So no, 90s and 80s and 90s kind of music. So no. I got nothing more to say. You're gonna have to talk to my lawyer. Nothing more to say. Talk to my lawyer, Moose. And you'll soon be talking to him because you're gonna get a subpoena. Well, that really happened to me. I don't care. Anyway, let's get back to my other things. We're talking about night thoughts, paranormal, spooky stuff. Um, I saw a UFO 2 times. I saw UFOs 2 times in my life. One was during like early morning, um, the early morning time. I was 15, right? I saw something really weird in the sky. It was a silvery disc-shaped thing, and it was really high up, um, and it seemed to be disappearing and reappearing, like back and forth. And that was happening when I was 15. I got nothing more to say to you, Moose. You're going to talk to my lawyer now. You're going to talk to my lawyer. Hello, Nancy. Look, I'm not like you, Moose. I can assure you, my ethnic heritage is very different from yours. But ETB, yeah. Anyway, I just might, Mo Lester. Oh, that's sick, Mo. Just might, Mo. You're sick. I got nothing more to say, Moose. Nothing more to say. This isn't a joke, Moose. You're going to get legal papers. I can assure you that. I'm not being funny. I've had enough. I won't go into it. I will leave this case. I'll keep my mouth shut about this one. But the cease and desist is coming. That's all I can say. I mean, I got nothing more to say about this until I speak to my lawyer. Nothing more. Yes, slippery. I would advise against that. Strongly legally advise against that. Planet Moose. I'm not going to say much, honey bunch. I won't say much until a lawyer is present. This is going to be a civil case. I will release it, but after Moose is dealt with in the legal system, where he can no longer make any false claims about make any false claims. He can't use the name Nasty Goblins or use my voice of any kind. And that's what this lawsuit's going to do. It's going to restrain him from ever doing that again. Or making claims that I wrote anything, that he's making false claims. You know what I mean? I'm not even going to get mad. I'm just going to get glad. And when I did. No, you didn't. You didn't pay for the use of my voice. But I can't speak about that without a lawyer present. So, no, I'm not going to talk about that. You're lying. All this will come out in deposition. Anyway, thank you, ETB. I can't say much, honey bunch. I cannot say much. And I won't say much. But yes, this is my intellectual property that Moose has been messing with. And it's about time. I didn't want to take legal action before, but um, now, because he doesn't really present it as a parody, so yeah, I got to take legal action, and it's not going to be nice. Yeah. Okay. So I just be prepared for the subpoena. All I can say. Oh boy. Like I said, you're gonna have to deal with this. Just men working, um, doing what they got to do, then having a meeting. That guy is dead, Mo. That being said, uh, this stream is talking about weird stuff. I also one time heard a moaning ghost in my brother's basement one time. You know, heard, not seen. Um, that's a really weird story. It's like, ooh, it's like it sounded like an old dude too. It sounded like a really old dude. You know. Yes, I heard a ghostly moan in my brother's basement once. Oh man, that was really weird. It didn't sound like anybody in the house. Nobody that was there. A lot of younger people there at the time, so it didn't sound like anyone that we knew. It sounded like someone very much a senior type of fella. I mean, I didn't see it. I only heard it. Woody would. No, slippery. I don't have a basement. That was my brother's basement. Well, that's a little weird, honey bunch. Anyway, I got nothing more to say to you, Planet Moose. Nothing more to say. I would say that you need a lawyer at this point, Planet Moose. I'm telling you right now, you're going to need a lawyer. Once you get a cease and desist, it's going to be over. You know what I mean? You've made this real personal. Real personal. By stealing my intellectual property, you've made it real personal. You know? Stealing my art. Well, I'll put it this way: he is basically turning it. He's basically claiming that I wrote this material, and it is not my material. He's also using AI generation to simulate my voice to make it look like that it was mine. It was mine alone. So yeah, there's a lot of things that are suable offenses in this situation. And I didn't want to do this. I didn't want to do this, Moose. But I hope, and I really do, that I get like a lot of money from you at this point, and I'll invest it wisely. No, you're stealing my stuff, and you're faking my voice. You're faking it, making things my material. It wasn't real. It wasn't my story, Iron Man. And now I'm going to have to sue him. You know what I mean? What am I going to buy? I'm going to have to talk to Noodles right now. Anyway, I'm glad people have come to the stream. We got 13 likes, 25 views. I didn't want to do this. I really did not. But you kind of forced my hand. And the thing is, I have to do this, and it's like, I'm not a wizard, Preston. Yeah, a joke is a joke, but this goes too far. All right, man. I hate to do it. I really do. I know. Since this is an interstate kind of lawsuit, but this is too much. You took it too far, and now I got to sue you because to basically say you can't use anything I got, any of my intellectual property. You can't use it. Find your own intellectual property, you non-creative hack. Then so be it. You're going to get sued. You made this stuff. It was your talent that made this stuff. I can sue you. I can sue you very well. You made falsehoods about me. You used my voice using AI generation. You wrote scripts with titles that I created. Yeah, these are absolute. This is what we call copyright infringement. It's also intellectual property. So you're going to see, I mean, like I said, you get lawyer up, man. Lawyer up. I mean, I didn't want to do this, but obviously you don't listen and you keep doing this stuff. And I keep telling you not to do this, not to be using my material like this, not to be using my art like this. It pisses, and you know it pisses me off because it's my art. Comes from my mind, and you're trying to use fake stuff, and it's not right. It's not funny anymore. You're making falsehoods about me and about what I'm creating. I cannot tolerate that. I'm sorry. And now I have to get a lawyer because I didn't want to do that. No, man. But no, you didn't. And you're lying. It's all going to come out in court. You didn't pay for any of this. And the thing is, I'm going to have to sue you. And it's not going to be... And you're going to have to shut down any of those parodies that you've done. You're going to have to shut down anything that has Nasty Goblins on it, or anything that I wrote, anything with my titles. I can guarantee that. I take it off. Well, I think the law will make you. I'm giving you one chance. One chance. I'm a pretty civil guy, Planet Moose. I don't want to have to take you to court. I'm giving you one chance. Take it down. Do never use it again. And things will be cool. But if you don't, I'm going to have to take you to court and get it shut down. Because you're making claims that this is my material, and it's not. You're going to find out. I have nothing more to say to you now. If this is the direction you want to go, fine. Very sad that we couldn't come to a peaceful resolution with this. But that's okay. Yeah. I got nothing more to say. Nothing more. All right, I got to go, people. I got to call my lawyer. God bless you, and all glory goes to God. At this point, it doesn't really matter because the lawsuit is pending.